I want to talk about more the agency growth side now. So, like in the early days, what would you see as the key factors to enable the agency to grow and scale?
I think there's two sides to every agency. There's the new business growth side, and then there's the talent delivery side. And I think both are equally as important. I think sometimes in the early stages, I might have put too much importance on the growth side and less on the delivery. So it's like, okay, well, how do I free myself up to focus on growth and make sure that we've got a team behind it delivering? And um, in theory, I think that's actually quite a good way to do it. But you've got to be having a solid delivery team that's delivering great work to our clients. And sometimes it's more than great work. It's actually the client servicing that goes on in terms of the renewals and making sure that we're growing together with that client as well. It's not just getting results. And I think that part is crucial because if you're doing great work for your clients and you're renewing those clients, then when you're winning new business, you're growing. And I've been in a situation before where I think we've had an incredible year for new business. Trying to think when it was now, maybe like 2016 or something, and I guess. And I think our overall revenue would have stayed the same despite the fact we smashed all of our targets on new business. And that's because we lost clients. And it's pretty simple. You need to be able to retain your clients, ideally grow with them. And then if you can do that, then like I say, new business is growth. But until then, retention is growth in the sense of if you're not retaining your clients and you've got quite an uphill battle. So I think the first step is actually retain your clients. And there's a book I read recently, and it's kind of like, well, imagine what your company would look like today if you never lost a client. And it's like, it's quite a scary question because it's like, oh wow, we'd be 10 times, 20 times the size, especially if you grew with them. Um, and like some things run its course. You don't expect that every client, every employee is going to be with you for 20 years. Like that's a very tough ask, and if not impossible ask. But um, at the same time, there's always stuff that could be improved. So that's the solid foundation. And I think that's probably the most important starting point. And then the new biz element would come on top of that in terms of how do you attract firstly through your marketing, and then how do you close and grow on the new business side.